up for my Leos. Okay, show your love and support, and thank you for everybody who has, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everybody that has. I really appreciate the love energy. I am at 1982. Wow, 1982. I'm trying to make it to 2,000 subscribers, so thank you for everybody who has. I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so if you have a question, check it out in the link in the description box below as well. And thank you for everybody for liking, subscribing, and sharing. So what is coming up for Leo for the month of May, or just in general, what's coming up for Leo? What does the cards want to say? Okay, so give me a few minutes, and then I'm going to go on to Virgo after this. And then also, if you're looking for like a compatibility report, natal chart report, or yearly or 6-month report, you can check that out in the link in the description box below on my consultation page. All right. So the Chariot card is coming up. For some of you here, you're definitely receiving some kind of confidence boost at this time. So this could be a confidence boost in regards to business. For some of you here, this could be getting a new job this month. For others of you, this could be a confidence boost in regards to career. So career could start to do really well and start to take off for you at this time, okay? What is the energy for Leo for the month of May? Alrighty. Alright. So the Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself at this time with this energy here as well, or you could be keeping more to yourself during this time. For some of you, this could be a great month for business picking up for you as well with this energy here. The Five of Swords, I feel for some of you, you're still dealing with confrontation in regards to family members at this time, or not getting along with family during this time period as well. For some of you, you could be getting harassed by family members because of things that you're not doing for other family members at this time. I do feel like, you know, somebody could be talking really bad about you at this time, talking some schmack about you with this energy here as well. I feel like the family, again, like I've been saying, is divided at this time with this energy here. So I feel like the focus could be more on that, okay? The Six of Wands, I feel like this is a time of moving forward. This is an optimistic energy time. For some of you here, I feel like there could be some jealousies happening at work at this time as well, because I feel like because you're the more responsible one, and because you do take your job seriously, that there could be some perks to that, and you could be receiving a lot more attention than usual because your boss, your employer, wants to keep you around at this time with this energy here. I feel like you could be happy, bubbly, and optimistic because certain plans are working out exactly as planned at this time with this energy. I do see you receiving a lot more attention than usual, so the haters are going to hate at this time. The Four of Cups, I do feel like as I connect with this energy, it doesn't really mean this, but I do feel like there are some things that you're just going to have to stand alone on. Like you're fighting your own battles with other people in your life, and I feel like other people do not agree with the choices that you're making at this time with this energy, so you're going to walk away from certain situations and not be on speaking terms with certain people in your life and kind of just stand alone and do your own thing at this time with this energy, okay? The Nine of Wands, I feel like you could be scared to go back to certain family members with this energy here. I feel that when it comes to your giving energy, you could be reluctant to give because you're scared of being taken advantage of by others with this energy, and I feel like you're going to get bullied for it as well because you're supposed to be doing your part. And I think I said this in the monthly horoscope too. Okay, my monthly horoscopes are up. They're based on the astrology and the tarot. So if you want to check that out as well. But I do feel like this is a difficult time with family this month. And I do feel like you have been there and done that. So you could be like during the Pluto in retrograde energy, which is coming up tomorrow, you could be experiencing or rehashing the same old fights with other family members at this time. But again, for some of you, you're stepping away. Not my circus, not my monkey, not my drama. Y'all fight amongst yourselves and y'all kill each other. Here, you want me to throw some knives in there? There you go. You know, it's kind of like that. The moon card, I do feel like for some of you here, there is definitely you dealing with certain fears or emotional hangups at this time. And again, this is going to cause, and I said this with my last watch the monthly horoscopes, because I did say that this is going to cause you guys to do your drinking or your drugs a little bit more than usual, okay? Because you are having to face certain realities or responsibilities that are catching up with you that you don't want to face at this time. And instead of dealing with them and dealing with whatever emotional tar is coming up during this time period, you rather throw it in drink during this time period as well, okay? So emotionally, this could be a really difficult time for some of you here, trying to cope with certain responsibilities or trying to cope with reality at this time with this energy here, okay? And sometimes reality is like super harsh and everything just hits us all at once. So it could be like that kind of situation going on where you feel overwhelmed by your responsibilities, or there's just a lot of things that, you know, that are happening in your life, like your mortgage, for example, and then the job not paying right with the mortgage, you know. So it's kind of like there's a lot of stress on you at this time, and you could be throwing yourself into drink with this energy. You could be very much about your escapist tendencies at this time with this energy. This could also be escapist tendencies through sex with this energy. The Queen of Coins, I feel with this energy here, that you could be romanticizing relationships. For some of you, you could be scared of a relationship in your life walking away, okay? So for some of you here, you may not be, you could be fighting with the ex with this energy. You could be dealing with baby mama drama, and the ex may have moved on at this time with this energy here as well, but you're having difficulties coping with that energy here as well. Hi, Jamie. So it's not the easiest energy time for you emotionally, especially dealing with certain realities like a loss of a relationship for some of you here with these energies. The Ace of Cups, I do see emotional validation here coming up for you. I do see that you are going to get some kind of help, or you're going to realize, oh, you're Libra. I'm on Leo right now. My Libra monthly horoscopes are up if you want to check that out. You know, to kind of like, and then come back and see where I'm at. I'm probably going to be on Virgo, but it's, well, no, they take like 14 minutes. They don't take long to do. So yeah, so if you want to do that, all right, you can come back to it. But my monthly horoscopes are up. I don't know if you saw that one yet. So check that out. So anyway, so this could be a time of emotional validation here with this energy, or this could be like some kind of like help that you're going to be receiving in regards to your problems, or somebody's going to help you get your ducks in a row here and help you make sense of certain things that seem overwhelming or seem difficult for some of you here at this time with this energy, and kind of help you take care of your responsibilities with this energy as well. For some of you, I would be careful with this energy. You're your own saboteur this month, and you're sabotaging your beliefs about love at this time with this energy. So I would be careful with the conversations that you're having in your head with this energy, because you could be very much jaded about love at this time with this energy here. You could be using other people for sex because you're hurting, so you got to make everybody else hurt with this energy here. So that's not good. So be careful how you treat the heart at this time with this energy. For some of you, this could be a difficult time with love, you know, and you just want to be loved with this energy here as well. Or is that you're not done healing a one relationship, so you're just kind of like using sex as a way of like using that as a way of like seeing it as love, but that's not love, okay? So you have to like take time to heal and go through your emotional process during this time period rather than jumping into another relationship. I do see for some of you here wanting a better life at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Wands, I do see that this is a great time for freelance artists, writers. I do also see you wanting more recognition at this time, whether it be with work, with social media. You're very ambitious for power at this time with this energy here as well. The Three of Cups, I do feel like there is, this is a positive time for communications, but also this could be an emotionally confusing time for you as well. I feel for some of you you here that you are trying to come up with money-making ideas for yourself, I do feel like you want other alternatives in regards to making money at this time, because maybe, you know, your job options are kind of like where you are kind of like slim to none. Okay, for some of you, especially if you like live out in the country and stuff like that, you know, so you are trying to like come up with money making ideas at this time with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like you could be a little bit pleasure seeking at this time with this energy, and you're just looking to have fun. The Eight of Coins, I feel with this energy here that you could be more focused on your wants, needs, and desires at this time with this energy here. I feel for some of you, you could be more focused on career and very ambitious with career at this time. So there could be like a lot of career growth coming up to you. The Ace of Wands, taking creative risk at this time, stepping out of your comfort zone and trying new things at this time. The Six of Swords, get the hell out of your head, but I also see traveling coming up for some of you here with this energy. The Five of Wands, I feel this could be also, for some of you, you could be traveling for on the job training into a different state, or even for some of you, a little bit of you, like in a different country too. You could be doing on the job training overseas. Okay, the King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, you're very good at problem solving at this time with this energy, or you have a great, easier time learning new things or picking up new things. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. For some of you, you could be dealing with court. Court can be in your favor if you've been worrying about court, or dealing with social services, or dealing with kind of like getting your life together. I feel like those that work in the government system will help you out with this energy here as well. The Ace of Swords, I feel like truth could be revealed for some of you here at this time. This could be with other family members. Truth could be revealed. For others of you, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. I see recognition and success coming to you this month. The Ten of Wands, taking on more responsibilities. Be careful what you get talked into this month with this energy. I talked about that in the monthly horoscope. So still coming up in the cards. For some of you here, stay on the right side of the law. Okay, we got Neptune and Saturn in your 8th house, so stay on the right side of law. Plus you got the stellium in the 9th house, which deals with popo, legalities. All right, for some of you, you could be dealing with your responsibilities with the car. Again, for others of you, be careful when traveling, because you could get, you know, be careful with TSA, or be careful what you do in other countries at this time. Know your rules. I feel like you could be dealing with lawyers, police, or judges this month as well. The Ten of Coins, I see more money coming to you with this energy here. Whatever burden you have to carry, you may have to carry for a little while longer. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with the court system, or you're dealing with certain legalities in regards to the court. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, you're standing out a lot more than usual, or you're trying to figure out what can you do to make you stand out, so you don't have to do certain tasks that you don't like to do. Okay, so if you know how to fix computers and stuff like that, then let it be your shtick, because you're trying to find your way out of certain jobs or certain criterias. Like when you go for a job thing, they want to make you into a flagger. You don't want to be a flagger. So you could be trying to find different talents to see what makes you stand out at this time, so you don't have to do certain things. The Seven of Coins, for some of you here, you could be reevaluating your life. You may prefer to be by yourself at this time with this energy here. You have something heavy on your mind at this time. I feel like be careful with other people using you, or this could be your job, and your job could be like somebody, like a manager could be using you as an assistant, but you're not receiving assistant pay. Plus, you're not getting credit for the work that you're doing at this time. The Five of Cups, I see money worries. I see more responsibilities with money. You're not so happy with that. Okay, I will say that you're not so happy with the more responsibilities, but I do see more money coming to you. I see money coming in, but then money coming out because you're paying your bills. You're catching up on debts, and I think I even said that for the May. Check out the May video as well. It's a little bit longer. It's like an hour, okay, because we went in depth. All right, so be sure to subscribe, and thank you for everybody who has, because we went in depth with that, and it was like, oh my land, like we went down, we went to the deep. And then we turned, we made a couple lefts, you know, I mean, it was like, damn. All right, so a lot of you like that, so I appreciate it. But this is money worries because you might end up being broke by the end of the month, but it's because you're catching up on your debts, okay, with this energy. And then you're reevaluating your career direction, and you want a better paying job, but you want something different. You want to go in a totally new career direction for some of you. The Four of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, the focus could be on your family life, your personal life at this time for some of you. The Six of Coins, I feel like you could be very generous, but I would be careful with that because somebody's going to really take advantage of you. Talked about it already. I see recognition and success. I see fortune bubbling over at this time. The Four of Coins, you're definitely more about your financial stability and wanting to save your money at this time with this energy here as well. And the World card, I feel like this is a time of destiny here for you. I feel like for some of you here that you're going to stumble across an idea or a new way of doing things. This could be working smarter, not harder. And then you're going to be wondering, why didn't I think about this before? Okay, so whatever's coming up, it's going to make your life a little bit easier or work a little bit easier. You have a lot of influence over other people, so this is a great time for a job interview. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period. I also see emotional validation. For some of you, this could also be luck with love. For others of you, you're calling a situation before it happens, okay? Alrighty, so I love you, my kitty cats. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I'm going on to Virgo. My monthly horoscopes for Leo is up. It was an hour. It was very preachy, but you guys liked it. It was all about giving energy and me explaining the giving energy and how energy works, the exchange of energy. So if you want to check that out, check that out. So thank you, and thank you for everybody subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate the love. Kisses. Let me know if you like the tarot scopes done this way. So kisses. Mwah.